Francisco Martinez, also a heavy hitter. These guys are going to be throwing heat.
I had a chance to talk to Yaya before the fight, and he, very humble, very controlled, seems ready for the moment. He put in a lot of work, and you can tell by the condition this athlete is in. He has been training a 3-month camp, and he's excited and ready to go.
Changing low kicks right now, pumping that jab. Yaya's his jab even hurts. I mean, he's heavy. Every strike has bad intentions behind it. Whether there's a jab, nice low kick.
Big 2 in a row.
Exchanging low kicks. Nice body shot by Yaya.
So, David, for some of those who may be new to the sport of K1, either have friends or family or just tuning in to Extreme Cage fighting for the first time, walk us through some of the main differences between the more popular MMA, UFC, Bellators of the world. You know, K1 started back in the 90s. Certainly some rule differences, and we can go out throughout the evening, but take us through some of the broad strokes.
It's just like when your grandparents called video games Nintendo. I mean, K1 was the first to do it and do it very well. K1 is all stand-up fighting, standing 10 count, 10-point system. No ground, obviously. No
ground and pound.
Yeah, there's no ground and pound, no takedowns, no jiu-jitsu demonstrated.
And there's some elbow limitations as well.
Yeah, no elbows whatsoever, especially, beautiful. Like,
third kick.
And Francesco says, I'm still in this fight, buddy.
And Yaya follows it up with a left hand.
And counter right from Francesco. And there's fire behind every single strike from both Francesco and Yaya. Mr. Martinez is no joke. He is very technically sound. Yaya, I've seen fight before. A lot of heart. He's going to be in your face every step of this fight.
He's a nice kid, too. You know, a lot of humility with him.
Absolutely. These are two articulate fighters.
It doesn't matter, I'm all over the place, but it's so cool to be here.
Oh, I think that's going to be a slip.
It's kind of a measured first round with some big leg kicks exchanged and landed on both sides.
Absolutely. These guys, again, it's in the weight class of 170, and that will be another slip. That will not be a knockdown. And in the 170-pound weight class, these guys both have dynamite in their hands and in their kicks, in their strikes in general. And a trip, another trip.
Francisco Martinez seems to be almost using that as a strategy, putting Sodoli onto the mat. Well, is that considered disrespectful since it's not really allowed?
It's absolutely smart. Yaya is a forward fighter. Why not, trip him? Why not put him on his butt to slow down his momentum? If he's
it's sort of a tactic, though.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nice low kick.
Yaya seems to be the more finessed of the two. Martinez more of a brawler. He's all over the place and effective with it so far.
Martinez wants to turn this into a dirty fight. He wants to bring Yaya into quicksand, bring him to dark waters.
Yaya's landed 3 solid punches, 2 rights and a left hand.
Catches his leg and hits him with a body shot. Martinez's timing is top notch and pushes him down again, slows down the fight.
One thing we've got to let our viewers know, it is really, really hot inside of this venue.
It is.
And it could play a part. It's hot and humid, and these guys, by the time they get to the third round, are going to be exhausted.
Teases that high kick, gives Yaya something to think about as we go into round number 3. It is pretty hot. It's scorching. We're sold out here in Amazon and Queens. It's so nice to see MMA back where it belongs, in New York City. ECF has a long, storied history.
Right out of Central Casting, the gruff voice, you know, he clearly been around, not a guy you want to tangle with, but so happy for him and his success with ECF, and as emblematic by the production going on here tonight with our pay-per-view viewers, the crowd that showed up here tonight, 20 fights, and we're thrilled to be here.
Goes for a body shot, and Yaya, and a nice low kick. Martinez is a very good strategy, though. When Yaya throws that low kick, Martinez is catching. Oh, big hook from Martinez. And kick to the thigh. Nice low kick from Yaya.
Yaya's been effective with punches to the head.
And a body kick by Martinez. Excellent body kick. Beautiful strike from Yaya.
Even though that last fight was a unanimous decision, it was very close. But if either of these guys want to win, they're going to have to be convincing here in the last few moments of this round.
And both of these guys are trading leather at 170. This is what makes the fight game so exciting, especially in the 170-pound weight class. I mean, both of these guys are technically sound, they're fast, they have endurance for days, and knockout power. This fight can land. All it takes is one shot to end this fight.
Martinez looks to be tiring a little bit.
Oh! Catches that leg kick again. Martinez, a very good strategy. When Yaya throws that kick, he's catching every single time.
And countering with the right.
Absolutely.
But Martinez looks to have gotten a little wild here in the last one. And a stiff left hand backs up Martinez.
And Martinez is trying to give the judges something to think about. And that's why he's getting a little bit wild.
Yaya's standing right in front of him.
And that punch backs him right against the cage, and Martinez smart. And Yaya with a trip of his own as we close this fight. Beautiful fight. Excellent fight.
If you had to pick it, who would you be? Who would you have to pick?
I think the fans won this one. I have no idea. Yaya fought an incredible fight. Great performance from Martinez. Great fight from Yaya. Excellent fight. I've seen Yaya fight before. It's always exciting. Martinez, same thing.
Thank you.